Children, now let's do some more question from exercise B15B, C and D. Now see the question. In the given figure alongside, you have to find the value of x and y. In this triangle ABC, the side BC is extended up to D, forming an exterior angle ACD which is equals to 130 degree. One of the angles is given 68 degree, and you have to calculate the remaining two angle x and y. So we will use the property of exterior angle. You know, exterior angle is equals to the sum of the two opposite interior angles, and here the two opposite interior angles are A and B. So this angle 130 degree will be equals to angle A plus angle B. So angle A is 68 degree plus x will be equals to 130 degree. 130 degree is the exterior angle. Now you have to calculate the value of x. So for that, from 130 degree you subtract 68 degree. So the value of x will be 62. Now you have to calculate the value of angle y. So by using the angle sum property, as you are knowing two of the angles of the given triangle, the third angle you can calculate. So add this angle A and angle B, and then the sum you subtract from 180 degree, and that will give you the third angle y. So, and now another way, if the same question if we want to solve, then see how I am going to solve it. Just go through it. As you know, this is the second way which I am going to tell you. Interior angle plus exterior angle is equals to 180 degree. They form a linear pair. So y plus 130 degree will be equals to 180 degree. So y value will be 180 degree minus 130 degree, which is equals to 50 degree. So this way you will calculate angle y. Now the next question is, in the given figure, it's a triangle here which is extended from the side BC. So it is forming an exterior angle of 65 degree, and one of the angle is given to you, and you have to calculate the value of x and y. So we will do the question similar way as we have done the previous one. So by using the formula of exterior angle, as you know, exterior angle is equals to the sum of the opposite two interior angles. So angle ABC plus angle BAC will be equals to angle ACD. In the given figure, as you can see here, ABC is x and BAC is 32 degree, and the sum of these two interior angle is equals to 65 degree. Now from there, the value of x you can calculate. From 65 degree, if you subtract 32 degree, it will give you x is equals to 33. This way you have calculated angle x. Now you have to calculate the value of angle y also. So as you know, by angle sum property, angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be equals to 180 degree. Now you are knowing two angles. Angle A value is 32 degree, and you have calculated angle B value equals to 33, that you put, and then find the sum of these both, and then the sum you subtract from 180 degree. So the sum of 32 and 33 was 65 degree. So from 180 degree, when you subtract 65 degree, the value of y will be 115. So this way you have calculated the value of x and y. The value of x is 33 degree and the value of y is 115 degree. Now see the next question. An exterior angle of a triangle measures 110 degree, and its interior opposite angles are in the ratio of 2:3. So you have to find the angles of the triangle. So you can see here the exterior angle is given 110 degree, and these are the two interior angles. One is 2x and one is 3x. And now you have to calculate the value of this x first, and then you have to find out these two interior angles. So let's proceed with it. So as you know, the sum of interior angles is equals to the exterior angle. So 2x plus 3x will be equals to 2x plus 3x will be equals to 110 degree. 2x plus 3x will give you 110 degree, and from this, when you will divide 110 by 5, you will get the value of x as 22 degree. Now calculate the value of AB. So the value of A will be 2x, that is 2 into 22, that will be 44 degree, and the value of 3x will be 3 into 22, that will be 66. Now you have got the value of angle A and B. Now you have to calculate angle C. For that we will use the angle sum property. Two angles you are knowing, A and B. Find out the sum of these both, and then from 180 degree you subtract that, and it will give you the final answer of the third angle. You will calculate like this. So angle C will be equals to 70 degree. This way you have calculated angle A, angle B and angle C. Now the next question is, two sides of a triangle are given 5 cm and 9 cm long. What will be the length of its third side? So you will use the concept of triangle inequality, which says that the sum of the two sides of a triangle is always more than the third side. So two sides are 5 and 9, add them, you will get 14. So the third side will be less than this 14 centimeter. So the value of third side will be less than 14 centimeter. Next question is, the sides of a triangle measure 15 centimeter, 36 centimeter and 39 centimeter. You have to show that it's a right angle triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem we will use this, we will find out that whether it's a right angle triangle or not. But before that, you know, in a triangle, in a right angle triangle, the longest side is hypotenuse, and the square of the hypotenuse is equals to the sum of the square of the remaining two sides. So if you can see here is the longest side is 39. So the square of 39 should be equals to the square of 15 plus the square of 36. So let's check it. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, the square of 39 square is equals to the square of 36 square plus 15 square. This we have to verify. So let's find out the square of 39. So the value of 39 square will be 1521. The square of 36 will be equals to 1296, and the square of 15 will be equals to 225. Now add these two sides, you are getting 1521, and the square of 39 is also 1521. So you have seen both LHS and RHS are equal. That means the square of the hypotenuse is equals to the sum of the square of the remaining two sides. Thus it's a right angle triangle. So this way you can verify whether a triangle is a right angle triangle or not by using the Pythagoras theorem. Now the next question is, the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 26 centimeter long. If one of the remaining two sides is 10 centimeter long, you have to find the length of the other side. So you have to find out the length of this side. So the hypotenuse is given here and the perpendicular is given to you, and you have to calculate the base here. So now let's solve the question. So since ABC is right angle at B and AB is of 10 centimeter, the perpendicular, and the hypotenuse AC is equals to 26 centimeter, and you have to calculate the base BC here. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, so as you know, Pythagoras theorem is what? Hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Now since you have to calculate the base here, so what we will do, from the hypotenuse we'll subtract the given perpendicular square. So this only is done here. You can see here by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square, and to calculate BC square from AC square, this AB square is subtracted, and since AC is 26, so 26 whole square minus 10 whole square, so the value of 26 whole square will be 676, and the value of 10 square will be 100. So when you subtract, you are getting 576. So BC square is 576. So in order to find out the value of BC, you have to find out the square root of this 576. So first do the prime factorization of 576, then make pair, and now from each pair take out one number and multiply them. You will get the value of this BC equals to 24 centimeter. So this way you will calculate the base of the given triangle. Now the next question, a 15-meter long ladder is placed. So this is the ladder you understand. So it is placed against a wall, and a window is there at a height of 12 meter from the ground. Now the question is asking, between this ladder and this wall, how much distance is there? That you have to calculate. So now let's solve the question. So as BC be the wall and AB be the ladder, and it is given in the question that AB is equals to 15 meter and BC is of 12 meter, and since ABC is right angle at C, therefore AB square will be equals to BC square plus AC square. Now as you know, hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square. Here also you have to find out the base only. So as you know, base square is equals to hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. So same we will do here also. So from AB square we will subtract BC square. AB square is 15 square and BC square is 12 square. The value of 15 square is 225 and the value of 12 square is 144. When you will subtract, you will get AC square is equals to 81, and when you will calculate AC, so the square root of this 81 you have to calculate. So factorize, and then from each pair take out the number, multiply them, and you will get the value AC is equals to 9 centimeter. So this way the length of the distance between the foot of the ladder and the wall is 9 centimeter. So children, this was chapter triangle and its property. Now your homework is that write all the definition that I have taught in this chapter, and whatever properties I have taught, that also write down in your geometry copy. Then solve exercise 15A, 15B, 15C and 15D in your copies. So I hope this session was useful for you.